And welcome to Discoveries in Health. This is Doc Truman, the herbalist. And thank you for joining us. We are talking about a very important herb called agar agar. And agar agar is, well, sometimes referred to as cantin. And what it is, it's a gelling agent. It's a gelling agent from Southeast Asia. It's an Asian seaweed, and it's used for scientific purposes and biology, for instance, as a filler. Also, it's a filler in paper sizing fabric and as a clarifying agent in brewing. And agar can also be used as a laxative. It's 80% fiber and as an aperient suppressant. And it's, of course, an amazing culinary ingredient. It's a vegetarian gelatin substitute, a thickener for soups, in fruits, preserves, ice cream, and other desserts. And here's some information about it that says not enough cinnamon. And that sounds like me because I love cinnamon and there's never enough cinnamon. So agar with lots of different names, and we're not going to go into all those names. You can see them there. And the nutrients, it's a very nutrient dense herb. Agar, also known simply as agar, again, is a gel-like substance derived from red algae. It's found in powder, flake, and bar form, and even tincture extract, and can be mixed with liquid and simmered in, well, it can be simmered to act as a thickening agent for desserts, soups, and sauces alike. It's a popular alternative to gelatin because it's plant-based, flavorless, has no flavor, and it's suitable for most diets. It also has a higher melting point than gelatin, making it ideal for use as a solid medium in the laboratory. In addition to its culinary benefits, agar is loaded with nutritional benefits, as well as its low calories, but high in fiber. And it's also high in manganese and magnesium and folate and iron. It may also help improve digestive health, aid in weight loss, and keep your blood sugar stable. Agar contains a good chunk of fiber, plus a range of micronutrients, including manganese, magnesium, folate, and iron. It has lots of nutrients. 1 ounce of agar powder contains approximately 85.7 calories, 22.6 grams of carbohydrates, 1.7 grams of protein. It has fat and fiber and manganese and magnesium and folate, iron, calcium, zinc, vitamin K, potassium, copper, and pantothenic acid, and even vitamin E. In addition to the nutrients listed above, agar also contains a small amount of vitamin B6, riboflavin, and selenium. The therapeutic actions are that it's an aperient. That means it's very soothing, and it's a very soothing and gentle laxative. It's an appetite suppressant. It's a demulcent. So it's again, very soothing as a laxative and as a nutritive, and is used, well, its internal uses. It's a substance that is obtained from several varieties of seaweed. And if added to water, it swells to several times its original volume and solidifies as a transparent, colorless, and odorless gel. As a laxative, it's used for constipation when the stool is dry and hard. It promotes digestive health, supports satiety, and helps with weight loss. It strengthens bones, helps prevent anemia. It may regulate blood sugar, and it's an effective vegan gelatin substitute. Agar is, again, it's available in flake and powder and bar form, and depending on your preference. Agar powder is the easiest to use. It can be substituted for gelatin using a 1-to-1 ratio, and then mixed with liquid to form a gel. Agar flakes are less concentrated than the powder and can be ground up in a spice or coffee grinder and then dissolved into liquid. Meanwhile, agar bars are made up of freeze-dried agar, and it can be broken or ground up to aid in dissolving it faster. Mixing agar with liquid, use the whisk to help blend it. Then bring the mixture to a boil and allow it to simmer for 5 to 15 minutes, stirring occasionally until the agar is completely dissolved. It should then be poured into a container or mold and set aside at room temperature. As a rule of thumb, for each cup of liquid, you should use 1 teaspoon of agar powder, 1 tablespoon of agar flakes, or half of an agar bar. Thanks to its high fiber content and gelling properties, agar is often used as a natural remedy to relieve constipation. It also sometimes used as an appetite suppressant to aid weight loss. Agar can also be used in cooking, much like other products such as guar gum and locust bean gum. Agar acts as a thickening agent in dishes and desserts like jellies and custards, and it can help improve the texture of soups, sauces, and even ice cream. External uses, well, it does not have any external uses, and other uses, I think it doesn't really have any other uses, no drug interactions at all. And the suggested dosage is 1 to 3 teaspoons, 1 to 3 times daily. And you can purchase it, not from me, because I don't sell products. I just teach a class. That's it. So that's what I'm doing here. And you can purchase it when you call 541-791-8400. And it's tincture number 3004. If you want a deep bulk dry herb, it's 5004. And it should only be ingested with adequate liquid. You've got to have plenty of liquid whenever you use anything that's high fiber. And here's my telephone number. This is Dr. Truman, and this is Discoveries in Health. And my telephone number is 503-362-5899, or Truman at herbalhealthreview.com. Please go to the website herbalhealthreview.com. Please become a member, make a donation, and support this wonderful service that we're providing to help educate people about natural remedies. We don't prescribe, we don't diagnose, we just talk about comforting people with natural remedies. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back again with more information on single herbs. Thanks for listening. Bye for now. Oops, almost down.